acres. That is so much space with so many aircrafts. Why do you guys have so many?
Because this is a third oldest Air Force base. It's been around for 107 years. We've had a lot of airplanes here. And my goal is to get every airplane that has ever flown at March, I want at this museum. So we have 116 airplanes, starting with the Jenny, which was the first airplane ever flown here before World War I in 1917. And we have next generation fighters here as well. So we're showing the kids that come everything from start to finish. Out of the 72 Air Force bases in the country, March is the third oldest. It's been around for 107 years, a lot of history. Bob Hope started his USO shows here, and because we're one of the oldest Air Force bases, every airplane starting with World War I has flown at March. So this museum basically preserves the future for the past. When they come here, they can see the mighty might of our Air Force, but they can also see how in history, when we started biplanes that were propeller driven, and now we have these high-speed jets that just whiz around everywhere, and you can see it all here. Plus, because we're adjacent to an active Air Force base, this is like an air show every day.
For me, it's a very, very special place. I kind of grew up in this area. My dad was stationed at this base when I was a kid. Oftentimes, while he was working on weekends and things of that nature, I would come here, and this was essentially my babysitter. I'd walk around, and I grew up around the airplanes here and the grounds here, so it holds a very, very special place in my heart. The great thing about SoCal, our SoCal Air Show here at March Air Reserve Base, is that we have a really diverse lineup of who's going to be flying. Not only do we have military aviators, we also have a lot of civilian aviators coming out, and they're going to be doing a lot of cool, like aerobatic things and things that'll really kind of wow the crowd.
What is this room?
So this room, this area really is kind of like a timeline of our aviation history throughout the years, right? All the way from when we were Army Air Corps all the way to the modern Air Force today.
Whenever you see a young kid out there, or even an adult out there, and they see the aircraft flying, they're in the awe, and it just kind of builds that dream of, hey, I can do something different. Even if it's not in aviation, just having that thought process, I want to do something different, strive for something greater than what I'm doing now.
I love that you guys have kind of different uniforms going on, but here we have a bunch of uniforms.
So these are a little bit different than your normal daily wear uniforms. Like the Air Force, we were very rich in our heritage and culture, and a lot of these come from different units and organizations, and we call these party suits.
Our history in aviation runs deep, especially in this area. And so I hope people come here and they get inspired, they have a better understanding of where our American aviation came from, and they understand what the military does for its country.
Going off script means we've got something for everyone, so don't go anywhere. We're sharing more local loves from